Hi everybody, this is a quick video to give you some context and an explanation for your falling lab. So I want you to read this passage along with me. Falling is another kind of motion. Not again! Try dropping something, like a book or a bag of rice, for example. Did it move at a constant speed? Probably it happened so fast you couldn't tell. Galileo, an Italian who lived from 1564 to 1642, also wondered about this problem. Galileo figured out a way to slow down the falling motion, so it could be studied at his leisure. His apparatus was an inclined plane, a ramp. Galileo rolled many objects down inclined planes using his own pulse as a clock. Super slow-mo. And so how do we know that rolling down a slope is like falling but slower? So here's his genius. As he tilts the plane steeper and steeper, the motion becomes like free fall. So we can look at how far things go, how far, say, a car rolls when you drop it down a plane, and we can see a mathematical relationship between the distance it goes and the time it travels. And we see that the distance increases as when the time squares. So 1 second of travel goes 1 meter, but 2 seconds would go 4 meters because that's 2 squared. 3 seconds would go 9 meters because that's 3 squared. And so the longer you fall, the farther you roll. And it goes fast, and it goes farther and farther following that squared rule. So Galileo also wondered how an object's rate of falling is affected by its mass. So did we wonder that? Everyone knows, supposedly, that a brick falls faster than a feather. So the feather should slow his fall? Don't try it. But Galileo's experiments produced a surprise. If you ignore air resistance, all objects fall at the same acceleration, regardless of mass. Whoa. All objects fall with the same acceleration, regardless of mass. A feather has a lot of air resistance and normally flutters slowly, but in a vacuum, like on the moon, it drops like a brick. We can duplicate this experiment here on Earth inside a container with all of the air pumped out, where we drop a brick and a feather. With careful measurement, we've determined this rate of acceleration. Near the surface of the Earth, all objects fall with a constant acceleration of little g equal to 9.8 meters per second every second. Interestingly, Einstein reasoned that because all objects move the same in a gravitational field, gravity must be a property of space and time rather than of the objects themselves.